We are going to solve exercise 8.2. In previous lecture, we have discussed the different values of trigonometric ratios for different angles. For which angles we discussed the values? For degree 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. These angles we called it as our regular angle, for which the value of the trigonometric functions are known. Now, with the help of that values, we are going to solve, or we are going to find out some values of the given expression. But again, prior to that, in previous lecture, I just left one example. So let me start with that one example number 8 and also example number 2, which are very important. So let me start with example number 8. If sine of if sine of a minus b is equal to 1 by 2 and cos of a plus b is equal to also 1 by 2, where 0 less than a plus b, which is less than 90, and also a is greater than b. Find the values of a and b. That means here we are given that a plus b, it lies in between 0 to 90. So it is, of course, it is an acute angle, and for that acute angle we want to find out the value trigonometric ratios. Cos, it is given 1 by 2, and we want to find out value of a. So how do we use that values? So let me start with the data. So solution, we are given that sine of a minus b, that is equal to 1 by 2. So as here sine function is there, we will think in the same direction. When for which angle sine, it will become 1 by 2. So according to the table, we know that this is the value for sine 30. Now here sine functions are same and values are also be same. So as earlier we discussed that the value of the sine function, it increases as the theta increases, means angle increases. मीन्स कोई भी दो डिफरेंट एंगल के लिए वैल्यू सेम नहीं होगी. If the angle going to be changed, then of course the value of that trigonometric ratio is also going to be changed. So here is the values are same. What do we conclude? Angle must be same. So from this we conclude that therefore a minus b, it should be 30. Let it be equation number 1. Similarly here also we are given that cos of a plus b, that is equal to also 1 by 2. So similarly, now again we will think in the same manner, for which angle value of cos will become 1 by 2. So this is the value for cos 60. Now again both the functions trigonometric ratios are same, cos. So angle must be same, then only the value will be same. So from this we conclude that a plus b is equal to 60. This is equation number 2. Now simply eliminating both of the equation. Simply let me say adding equation 1 and 2. What do we get? If we add both of the equation, minus b plus b will cancel. So here it will be 2a is equal to 30 plus 60, means it is 90. Simply we added both of the equation and hence a is equal to 45. If I substitute any of the angle and a minus b is equal to 30. Within this, if I substitute the value a as 45, so 45u minus b is equal to 30. Therefore, 45u minus 30 is equal to b, and hence b is equal to 15. So this is what the value for angle a and b. Okay, so this is what the method here. Simply we equate the values of the trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now, in the same manner, example 2, it is also one of the important example that we miss out. So let me discuss that example also. So example number 2. What is given in the data? If B and Q are acute angles such that sine B is equal to sine Q. Sine of angle B is equal to sine of angle Q. Then prove that angle B is equal to angle Q. B and Q are acute angles. So let me draw the figure. Suppose this is one of the right triangle. It is another right triangle in which we are given B and Q are an acute angle. So let it be triangle ABC, right angle at C. Here it is PQR, right angle at R. Simply data is given that sine B is equal to sine Q. Then to prove B is equal to Q, to prove angle B is equal to angle Q. Now let me start with the data. Now proof. How do we prove? Now here in order to prove both the angle B and Q, they are the corresponding angle. And as I wanted to prove both of the corresponding angles are equal, I'm just going to prove both the triangles are similar. And to prove similarity between the triangle, I'm going to use the criteria SSS. Means all the three corresponding sides are in proportion, then triangles are similar. And once triangle becomes similar, all the corresponding angles become equal. So this is what the main theme of the sum. I'm just going to prove both the triangles are similar. So start with the data. We are given that sine B is equal to sine Q. This is what given, or we can say it is our data. Now with respect to B and Q, how do we find out or how do we define the sine function? So trigonometric ratio sine is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. So can I say this is AC upon AB is equal to sine Q. So with respect to Q, opposite means PR upon hypotenuse PQ. So it is PR upon PQ. Now, therefore, this can also be written as AC upon PR is equal to AB upon PQ. These both of the value diagonally we can exchange. In ratio and proportion, this property we called it as alternative. क्या प्रॉपर्टी की थी? अब अल्टरनेटिव ये प्रॉपर्टीज अब नहीं है, बट प्रीवियस हमारे पुराने टेक्स्ट बुक में ये प्रॉपर्टी थी. सो देखो यहाँ पर अगर सपोज जस्ट टू सिंप्लीफाई इफ आई टेक द नाउ डायगोनली मैंने एक्सचेंज कर दिया, पीआर को नीचे लाया, ए बी ऊपर ले लिया. इवन दो इफ आई सिंप्लीफाई both the cross product will remain same, means there won't be any of the change within the value or the ratios. Ratio also will remain same. So इसको कहते हैं अल्टरनेटो. सो दिस में AC एंड PR इनका रेशियो, ये AC और PR इसका रेशियो, एंड AB एंड PQ डायगोनल का रेशियोज, both of the ratios are same. But what the value? So that value is not known. So let me K, suppose it as K. So let it be K. Let it be equation number 1. Now AC and PR, ratio of AC to PR and AB to PQ, they are known. Now just in order to apply SSS, we want to find out the ratio between BC and QR. What the ratio between that two? So let me find out. In triangle ABC, angle C is 90. So according to Pythagoras, AC square plus BC square, that is equal to AB square. Therefore, BC square is equal to AB square minus AC square. Okay, how? And therefore, अब यहाँ पे देखो, AC is equal to PR, AC upon PR is equal to K. So from this, can I say therefore AC is equal to KPR and AB is equal to KPQ. Ratios, both value for both of the ratio I consider as K. Means AC upon PR is K. So what the value of AC? AC is equal to, if I take the cross product, it will be KPR. What is the value of AB? It is KPQ, cross product. So AB is equal to KPQ, AC is equal to KPR. Okay. So let me substitute the value. So what is AB? AB is equal to KPQ whole square. Minus AC means it is KPR whole square. So that is equal to K square PQ square minus k square pr square. Now from both of the term, let me take out k square as common, pq square minus pr square. Now this is what the square root on both of the side. The square root of k square is k and square root of this does not exist. So let me square minus qr square as it's. Now in the same manner, similarly, in triangle PQR, angle R is 90. So according to Pythagoras, PR square plus QR square is equal to PQ square. This is what the Pythagoras. And therefore, let me make the equation for QR. QR square is equal to PQ square minus of PR square. Now, let me take the ratio for BC to QR. So, what the value of QR? So, taking square root on both of the sides, square root of QR square, that is QR, and the square root for this expression does not exist. So, let me write PQ square minus PR square as it is in the square root sign. Now, here, now let me try to find out the ratio of BC to QR. Now, here let me say what is the ratio of BC to QR. So value for BC, it is K under root of PQ square minus QR square. Sorry, PR square है ये, PQ square minus PR square and upon QR, the value for QR, it is also the same way under root of PQ square minus PR square. So both will be cancelled. So it is K. So let it be equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, what do we conclude? So from equation number 1 and 2, can we say here AC upon PR is equal to AB upon PQ, and which is equal to BC upon QR is equal to K. That means the ratio for all these corresponding, all the three sides, corresponding sides, the ratio remains same as K. And this is what the SS is. So according to SS's criteria, can I say triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR because SS's similarity rule. So therefore, by CPHT, CPCT means corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. Here let me say corresponding parts of the similar triangle. As the triangle becomes similar, what definition of the similarity says? All corresponding angles are going to be equal. So here, angle B, it is correspond to angle Q. So by CPHT, directly I conclude that angle B and angle Q are equal. Hence the proof. This is what the proof. So this is the method we have proved. It is one of the important examples. So I discuss over here. Simply we are given equality of two trigonometric ratios for two angles. And we want to prove that both of the angles are equal. So what the basic thing? Simply we start with the data. With the help of the data, simply directly we got the ratios of two corresponding sides are equal. Simply we are here we try to find out the ratio of the remaining third side. So by applying Pythagoras, AC square BC square is equal to AB square, उससे हमने क्या किया BC square का इक्वेशन ले लिया. BC square का इक्वेशन ऑलरेडी यहाँ से हमने उसको कन्वर्ट कर दिया PQ and PR में. Similarly, in triangle PQR also, QR is also expressed in the form of PQ and PR. दोनों के वैल्यूज हमने PQ PR में एक्सप्रेस कर दिए, दोनों का रेशियो ले लिया, it remains same constant. अगर all three corresponding sides are in proportion, triangles are similar. This is the rule of the similarity. So by similarity, triangles are similar, so corresponding angles are equal. This is what the proof. Now we are moving ahead for exercise number 8.2, which is totally based on the values of the trigonometric ratios. Okay. सो अगर आपका लिखना बाकी हो तो आप वीडियो को पॉज कर दो और पॉज करके भी लिख सकते हो। So let me start with the exercise 8.2. So exercise 8.2, let me start with the first one. Evaluate the following. Question number 1, evaluate the following: sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. Now, already according to the table, yesterday in the previous we discussed the all how to prepare that table. वो सारी वैल्यू स्पेसिफिक पर्टिकुलर एंगल के लिए वैल्यूज कैसी आई वो हमने पूरी थियरी डिस्कस की है ऑलरेडी। उससे हमें टेबल कैसे बनाना है उसके शॉर्टकट वे भी आपको दिखाई है। जिसने अगर नहीं देखा तो मेरा लास्ट वाला वीडियो आप जरूर देख लो। और इसीलिए अगर आपने अभी किसी ने अभी भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हो तो अभी सब्सक्राइब कर दो और उसके बाजू वाला बेल का आइकॉन आपका क्लिक करो, ताकि आपके जो भी मेरे नए वीडियोस आपको अपलोड में यहाँ पे करूंगा इमीडिएट जल्द से जल्द आपके पास पहुंच जाएंगे, उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलता जाएगा। ठीक है। सो वो टेबल से sin 60 वैल्यू पता है √3/2, cos 30 इट इज ऑल्सो द सेम वन √3/2 प्लस sin 30 की वैल्यू 1/2 है, cos 60 इज ऑल्सो 1/2। सारी वैल्यूज आपको लर्न करनी पड़ेगी, याद रखनी पड़ेगी। नाउ टेकिंग द प्रोडक्ट √3 into √3 2, sorry 3, 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 1/4, so that is equal to 4 is the LCM, 3 plus 1 which is 4 upon 4 cutting हो जाएगा which is equal to 1. This is what the value. Suppose the second one, 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर 60। ठीक है, सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दो वैल्यू 2 tan 45 इट इज 1 स्क्वायर रिमेन एज इट इज प्लस cos 30 की वैल्यू √3/2 होल स्क्वायर, cos 30 यहाँ पे हमारा √3/2 लिखा हुआ है, माइनस साइन 60 की भी वैल्यू सेम ही है √3/2 होल स्क्वायर। So that is equal to 1 square is 1 into 2, 2 होगा, √3/2 whole square, so square of √3 that is 3, square of 2 that is 4, minus √3 का square 3, 2 का square 4, 3/4 will get cancelled, so answer is 2. Then the third one, cos 45 upon sec 30 प्लस कोसेक 30। देखो वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, cos 45 sin 45 cos 45 बोथ आर इक्वल, दैट इज 1/√2, 1 upon √2 अपॉन sec 30। अब आपको सेक, कॉट, सेक और कोसेक की वैल्यू याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं, सिंपली हमें सेक का रेसिप्रोकल होता है कॉस। cos 30 की वैल्यू पता है √3/2, तो यहाँ रेसिप्रोकल ले लो बिकॉज सेक इट इज रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ cos। तो हमें सिर्फ 3 वैल्यू याद रखो, साइन, cos एंड tan, उसके रेसिप्रोकल हमें cot, sec एंड cosec मिलते जाएंगे। सो sec 30, so for that we will simply remember cos 30, cos 30 that is √3/2, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है cos 30 √3/2, उसका रेसिप्रोकल क्या होगा 2/√3, so it is 2 upon √3 प्लस कोसेक 30। अब साइन, उसका रेसिप्रोकल कोसेक है, तो साइन 30 याद करो, साइन 30 इट इज 1/2 एंड रेसिप्रोकल टू दैट इट इज 2। साइन 30 1/2, रेसिप्रोकल होगा 2/1। अब न्यूमरेटर विल रिमेन सेम, यहां में 1/√2 न्यूमरेटर रहने देता हूं, डिनोमिनेटर का एलसीएम होगा √3। तो यहां पर न्यूमरेटर होगा 2 एज इट इज प्लस ये एलसीएम यहां मल्टीप्लाई में होगा 2√3 दैट इज इक्वल टू, अब ये हुआ डिनोमिनेटर का डिनोमिनेटर मींस डिवाइड बाय एनी ऑफ द फ्रैक्शन मींस मल्टीप्लाई बाय इट्स रेसिप्रोकल। तो रेसिप्रोकल यहां पे लेते हैं 1/√2 डिवाइड बाय दिस फ्रैक्शन मींस मल्टीप्लाई बाय रेसिप्रोकल, रेसिप्रोकल इज √3 ऊपर गया अपॉन 2 प्लस 2√3। ओके, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू, यहां पर ये न्यूमरेटर हुआ √3 अपॉन ये √2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो सो इट विल बी 2√2 एंड प्लस √2 will multiply with √3 because irrational multiply with irrational, it will be 2√3 to the 6, but again at the denominator it is the expression which is irrational और डिनोमिनेटर हम इरेशनल नहीं रखते। सो whenever you find any of the irrational value at the denominator, the rule says that we want to make it convert to the rational. This is the process what we called it as rationalization. So here we will have to rationalize the denominator, and for that what shall we do? Simply we will have to multiply and divide by the opposite expression, that is 2√2 minus 2√6 अपॉन 2√2 माइनस 2√6। डिनोमिनेटर का जो एक्सप्रेशन है उसकी सिर्फ साइन चेंज करके हमने मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड किया। सो दिस इज व्हाट कॉल्ड एज रेशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर। नाउ एट द डिनोमिनेटर √3 मल्टीप्लाई विद द न्यूमरेटर 2√2 minus 2√6, sorry, 2√6. At the denominator, here 2√2 plus 2√6 and 2√2 minus 2√6 means here we got the form a plus b, a minus b. Now here let me mention that a plus b into a minus b, this is the expression which is identity, it is a square minus b square. So let me apply this here identity. So simply make the square of 2√2 square and minus square of 2√6 square. Now simplify. So let me get the product. ये न्यूमरेटर में क्या होगा 2√3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय √2, so 3 2 6 माइनस यहां पर हो जाएगा 2√6 is multiplied by √3. So what will happen? It will be 2 under root of 6 3 18. Okay. So 6 3 18 अपॉन ये 2√2 का स्क्वायर क्या होगा? सो देखो 2√2 का स्क्वायर मीन 2 स्क्वायर इज 4 एंड √2 स्क्वायर इज 2, सो दैट इज 4 2 8 माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर 4 इंटू √6 का स्क्वायर 6, सो 6 4 24। सो यहां न्यूमरेटर में दैट इज इक्वल टू, देखो दैट इज इक्वल टू 2√6, यहां 18 इट इज द कंपोजिट नंबर, तो यहां हम इसको फैक्टराइज निकाल देंगे। सो लेट मी राइट 2√6 minus 2 under root of 18 can be written as 9 2 18 upon 8 minus 24 कितना होगा? minus 16. Now from numerator this 2 कॉमन निकल गया, √9 का स्क्वायर रूट 3 ये बाहर निकल जाएगा √2 अपॉन ये माइनस 16, 2 1 2 8 16। अब देखो माइनस साइन है, -8 है, सो इफ आई ट्रांसपोज दिस माइनस साइन टवर्ड्स न्यूमरेटर क्या हो जाएगा? देखो माइनस में ऊपर न्यूमरेटर में ले जाता हूं, √6 माइनस 3√2 डिवाइड बाय 8, ये माइनस साइन को मैंने ट्रांसपोज किया। अब माइनस मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, सो इनर साइन विल बी चेंज, तो क्या हो जाएगा आंसर? 3√2 माइनस माइनस इट विल बिकम पॉजिटिव, इसलिए पहले लिखा, एंड माइनस √6 में बाद में लिख रहा हूं माइनस √6 डिवाइड बाय 8। दिस इज व्हाट द आंसर। देखो वैल्यू सिंपल हमने वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट की, बट आफ्टर दैट जो सिंप्लीफिकेशन पार्ट है इट इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट। यहाँ के नाइन्थ के कंसेप्ट का हमने यूज किया है रेशनलाइजेशन। सो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है, इसे बराबर देख लो, समझो, लिख लो। और हमें ऐसे जो सम्स होते 2 मार्क में पूछे जाते ही हैं। सो दिस इज व्हाट द आंसर। सो मूविंग अहेड, सेम वे, if I think of question number 4, sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 divided by sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Again, simply replace the values for that particular given angle. So sin 30, that we know very well, it is 1 upon 2. Tan 45, value for 45, tan and cot remain same 1. Similarly, sin and cos remain same 1 by root 2, 1 by 45 वैल्यू याद रखने के लिए बहुत ही इजी है। सो tan 45 इज 1 माइनस कोसेक 60। अगेन देखो कोसेक 60 डायरेक्ट कोसेक कितने रहेगा, तो sin 60 याद करो, इट इज रूट 3 बाई 2 एंड रेसिप्रोकल टू दैट इज कोसेक, सो लेट मी से इट इज 2 बाय रूट 3। साइन 60 हमारा रूट 3 बाई 2 था, उसका यहां रेसिप्रोकल लिया 2 बाय रूट 3 अपॉन sec 30। अगेन रिमेंबर cos 30, cos 30 होता है रूट 3 बाई 2, उसका रेसिप्रोकल 2 बाय रूट 3 प्लस cos 60, cos 60 it is 1 by 2, cos 60 1 by 2 and plus cot 45 it is 1. Now again simplify. So at the numerator 1 and half, that is 3 by 2, 1 and half, that is 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3. At the denominator, here also 1 and half is there. So let me write here first 3 by 2, 1 and half and plus 2 by root 3. So numerator, denominator, again सिर्फ sign का change है. Now let me consider the LCM at a numerator. So towards numerator 2 and root 3, so 2 root 3 is the LCM. This root 3 will multiply with 3, so numerator will be 3 root 3 and minus these 2 will multiply this 2, means cross product will take place, it will be 4. 2 root 3 LCM आया, जो LCM इसके नीचे नहीं है उससे मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा न्यूमरेटर से, सो क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट हो रहा है बिकॉज बोथ आर को-प्राइम. Similarly at the denominator 2 root 3 is the LCM. So towards numerator again cross product will take place. So 3 root 3 plus 2 2s are 4. Now if I take the reciprocal, because divide by fraction means multiply by reciprocal. So from both of the side 2 root 3 will get cancelled. Denominator same here. So what will be left? So we are left with 3 root 3 minus 4 upon 3 root 3 plus 4. But again the same way, here also we got the same expression, irrational at the denominator. So again we will have to make it rational. So again follow the procedure for rationalization. So whatever the expression at the denominator, we will multiply with the opposite sign. मतलब rationalizing factor होगा 3 root 3 minus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4. Multiply and divide with the same expression. सो क्या होगा, ऑलवेज जब भी रेशनलाइजिंग करेंगे डिनोमिनेटर में a माइनस बी ए प्लस बी होगा, मीन ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, एंड न्यूमरेटर में हमें सिंप्लीफिकेशन करना पड़ेगा. सो क्या होगा यहाँ पे, सो लेट मी राइट ओवर हियर, सो लेट मी रिमूव दिस. So towards numerator, here we got the product of 3 root 3 minus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4 means सेम एक्सप्रेशन का 2 बार मल्टीप्लीकेशन है. सो कैन आई राइट दिस एज 3 रूट 3 माइनस 4 होल स्क्वायर 2 टाइम्स, मीन्स 2 टाइम्स द एक्सप्रेशन, सो स्क्वायर ऑफ द एक्सप्रेशन विल बी देयर. और यहां पर क्या होगा डिनोमिनेटर में ए स्क्वायर, ए मीन्स 3 रूट 3, So 3 root 3 square minus square means it is 4 square. Now simplify. न्यूमरेटर में क्या हुआ? It is simply of the form square of binomial a minus b whole square. You can consider a as 3 root 3, b as 4. So applying the identity, a square means 3 root 3 square minus 2 into 3 root 3 into 4 plus b square means 4 square. At the denominator, 3 root 3 का स्क्वायर कैसे होगा? So square of 3 मतलब 9 into root 3 का स्क्वायर it is 3. दोनों का स्क्वायर करो then simply take the product. Square of 3 is 9. Square of root 3 is 3. 9 3s are 27. This is what the method. दोनों का स्क्वायर करके मल्टीप्लाई करना है. 4 square that is 16. Okay. Now simplify. Square of 3 root 3. यहीं पे किया हमने. 3 root 3 का स्क्वायर क्या होगा? 27 minus 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24 root 3. And 4 square 16 ये भी पता है. डिनोमिनेटर में 27 minus 16 that is 11. Now these both are integers, so will be added. उनका एडिशन होगा. 6 and 7 13, carry 1 2 and 2 4, so 43 minus 24 root 3 upon 11. So this is what the answer. Okay, because denominator rational हो गया, so यही हमारा final answer होगा. So in the same way, suppose if I think of question number 5. Sum number 5 means 5u cos square 60. 5u cos square 60 plus 4 6 square 30 minus 10 square 45 upon sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Now little bit problem is there for that reflection, but as it is the sum you can see from textbooks also. So let me start from here. So 5 into cos 60, value of cos 60 that is 1 by 2 square. Remember again, we are simply substituting the values. Cos 60 that is 1 by 2. Then 4, sec 30. For sec 30, again remember cos 30. Cos 30 that is root 3 by 2. So sec 30 it will become 2 upon root 3 square as it is. Minus 1045, of course it is 1 square. Upon sin square 30. Sin 30 it is 1 by 2 square plus cos 30. Cos 30 it is root 3 by 2 whole square. Now simplify both of numerator and denominator. So 1 by 2 square that is 1 by 4 and multiply by 5 it will be 5 by 4 plus 4 into 2 square is 4 upon root 3 square is 3 minus 1 upon. Here 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 plus root 3 square 3 upon 2 square is 4. Now towards numerator, if I simplify, numerator will be 5 by 4 plus 4 4s are 16 upon 3 minus 1 and upon towards denominator, suppose अगर मैंने LCM 4 ले लिया, so numerator will be 1 plus 3, so that is also be 4. So from denominator 4 4 will get cancelled, so numerator will be cancelled. So only thing we will have to simplify the numerator, because sum of 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 it will become 1. 3/4 and 1/4 का addition 1 हो गया. Now simply numerator will be left, so numerator का LCM हो जाएगा 12. 4 and 3 LCM is 12. अब 12 LCM के लिए here we will have to multiply by 3, so 5 3s are 15 plus Here 63 is there. So in order to make the LCM 12, we will have to multiply divide by 4 4. So 16 4s are 64. And the total LCM is not there. So whole LCM is multiplied with the one, that is 12 ones are 12. So what the final answer? So that is, first always we will add according to BODMAS property. We will add first, then subtract. So addition 6 plus 4 9 and 6 plus 1 7 79 minus of 12 divide by 12. Now taking subtraction 9 minus 2 7 and 7 minus 1 6. So 67 by 12. This is what the final answer. So remember, every time in a given expression, I just substitute the values for that particular angle, our regular angle for which the values are known. एंड सिंपली हमें प्राइमरी में जो एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन थे वैसे ही फ्रैक्शन का मैं एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन कर रहा हूं. सो द मेन थिंग जस्ट टू रिमेंबर द वैल्यूज फॉर दैट गिवन एंगल्स, वो टेबल हमें याद रखना है. सो मूविंग अहेड टू द एक्सरसाइज. Now question number 2. In the same manner, question number 2, choose the correct option. First is given 2 tan 30 upon 1 plus tan square 30. Expression दिया है and 4 options are given. 4 options are given, sin 60, cos 60, tan 60, sin 30. मीन्स कुछ वैल्यू आएगी, बट वो वैल्यू कौन से फंक्शन के लिए वो बाद में देखते हैं. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस एक्सप्रेशन. सो वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करो. 2 into tan 30. द वैल्यू फॉर tan 30 इट इज 1 by root 3. ये सारी वैल्यू याद रखनी पड़ेगी. 1 plus अगेन tan 30 का स्क्वायर है 1 upon root 3 whole square. Now simplify. So it is 2 upon root 3 because integer is multiplied with the numerator 2 root 3. At the denominator this will become 1 plus 1 upon root 3 square is 3. That is equal to, at the numerator it is 2 by root 3 will as it is, and at the denominator 3 is the LCM. यहाँ multiply होगा 3 1s are 3 plus 1. So it become 4 by 3. Now divide by fraction means multiply by reciprocal. So it is 2 upon root 3 and multiply by 3 upon 4. अब देखो यहाँ 2 2s are 4 and root 3 it is the square of root 3. Sorry, 3 is the square of root 3. मतलब 3 में root 3 दो बार आ रहा है. तो यहाँ पर क्या ना इसे instead of 3 let me say root 3 into root 3. Divide by क्या बचा है? root 3 into 2 is there, so 1 root 3 will get cancelled, so answer is root 3 by 2. Now root 3 by 2, it is the value for sin 60 और cos 30. ये दोनों की वैल्यू root 3 by 2 है. अब देखो इन दोनों में से जो भी ऑप्शन आपको दिया होगा that will be the answer. So ऑप्शन में sin 60 is there but cos 30 it is not given. So final answer is sin 60. This is what the correct option. Option number A. Then the second one. 1 minus tan square 45 upon 1 plus tan square 45. Again the same way. 1 minus tan 45 that is 1 square upon 1 plus tan 45 it is 1, so it is also 1 square. So therefore यहाँ पर हो गया that is equal to 1 minus 1 and upon 1 plus 1, so that equals to 0. So in the option, yes, D is the option, 0 is given, so D is the correct answer. Then the third one. Sin 2A is equal to 2 sin A is true when A is equal to blank. So for what value of A, the expression or equality will be maintained. So here we are given different angles 0, 30, 45, 60. So in such a sum, we will have to use the different options. Okay, no other method is there. So whatever the options we are given, for that option we will just substitute one by one. So first option is 0 is given. Simply we will verify whether LHS and RHS are same or not. So suppose if I replace, let A is equal to 0 and verify whether LHS RHS both are same, then we conclude yes, A can be 0, and for that A is equal to 0, equation gets satisfied. So let me write sine of 2 into A0, that is equal to 2 into sine of 0. So that is sine of 0 is equal to 2 into sine 0. Okay, what is sine 0? Sine 0 is 0 and 2 into 0, it is also be 0. So equality retains, equality maintains. So A is equal to 0, it is the correct option. That means option A is true. So we need not to verify the further options. यही हमारा ऑप्शन हमें मिल गया है. Then the fourth one, 2 tan 30 upon 1 minus tan square 30. 2 tan 30 upon 1 minus tan square 30. Here also we are given four options for different function, cos 60, sin 60, tan 60, sin 30. अब कौन सा ऑप्शन है इस, अगेन द सेम वे वी ट्राई टू गेट द वैल्यू, जैसे हमने यहीं पे किया है वैसे ही यहाँ करेंगे, वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करो. सो दैट इक्वल 2 into tan 30 1 upon root 3 अपॉन 1 माइनस, यहाँ पर देखो ये 1 प्लस था, सिर्फ यहाँ पे 1 माइनस आ रहा है. सो tan 30 इट इज 1 upon root होल स्क्वायर, that equals to 2 upon root 3, integer is multiplied with the numerator, and here it is 1 minus 1 by root 3 ka square 3. Again the same way, 2 upon root 3 upon 3 is the LCM, 3 will be multiplied here, 3 1s are 3 minus 1. So it is 2 by 3 again. Again this fraction divide by fraction means again we will have to multiply by reciprocal. So what shall I write? 2 by root 3 multiply by 3 by 2. Here reciprocal. So 2 2 will get cancelled, and of course 3 is the square of root 3. मतलब यहाँ root 3 into root 3 है. तो suppose root 3 गया, so एक root 3 बचेगा. So root 3 itself is the answer. अब रूट 3 वैल्यू किसकी आती है? तो यहां पर ये दो ऑप्शन है. दिस इज द वैल्यू फॉर tan 60 और cot 30. ये दोनों ही की वैल्यू रूट 3 है. देख लो ऑप्शन में कौन सा दिया हुआ है. सो इन ऑप्शन tan 60, yes it is given tan 60, but cot 60 is not there. So tan 60 is the correct answer. Then moving ahead, question number 3. So in question number 3 again हमने जो आज पहला एग्जांपल डिस्कस किया वैसा ही है. इफ tan of a plus b is given root 3 and tan of a minus b which is given 1 by root 3, where a plus b is an acute angle and a greater than b, it is the same instructions are given. So this can also be written as tan of a plus b is equal to, क्या सोचना है हमें? Simply we will think this value root 3, it is the value for which angle, कौन से एंगल के लिए टेंजेंट ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्री रेशियो की वैल्यू रूट 3 होगी. सो फॉर tan 60, अभी अभी हमने देखा फॉर tan 60 द वैल्यू इज रूट 3. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ रूट 3 कैन आई से इट इज tan 60. So as I write tan 60, from this we conclude that functions are same, so angle must be same. So a plus b is equal to 60. This is equation number 1. Same way here also we can say tan of a minus b by root 3, but 1 upon root 3. This is the value for tan ही function है, so tan 30 की value है. So for this we can say it is tan 30. Now, as functions are same, angles must be same. So A minus B, it should be 30. Now, as we got two equations for A and B, simply we can eliminate it. Just we solve it. So for solve, so adding equation 1 and 2. So what the addition is? So from both of the equation plus b minus b will be cancelled. So can I say therefore twice of a is 60 plus 30, it is 90, and therefore a is equal to 45. In any of the equation you can substitute. Suppose in the same way here you can say a minus b is equal to 30. Within this we put a is equal to 45. So 45, this 30 will be transposed. So it is minus 30 is equal to b, and hence b is equal to 15. So again we got the same values for a and b. It is 45 and 15. To justify your answer. सिर्फ ट्रू एंड फॉल्स नहीं कहना है. Here we are asked to justify the answers also. So again, the total it is the exercise on the base of that table that value trigonometric ratios. तो वो टेबल हमें खास याद रखना पड़ेगा. Again, the first expression we are given, sin of a plus b is equal to sin a plus sin b. क्या ऐसा एक्सप्रेशन हो सकता है? साइन ऑफ द सम साइन ऑफ a प्लस बी इज इक्वल टू साइन ए प्लस साइन बी से होगा क्या? So just to verify, here we will have to suppose or consider different angles. Suppose here if I consider a as 30 and b as 60, तो क्या होगा? क्योंकि हमें ऐसे एंगल चूज करने कि जिसके दोनों की वैल्यू हमें पता हो और उसके एडिशन की भी वैल्यू पता हो. सो 30 60 के वैल्यू हमें पता है एंड 30 प्लस 60 90 की भी वैल्यू हमें पता है. सो सिंपली इन एलएचएस में मैं लिख रहा हूं साइन ऑफ a प्लस b मींस 30 प्लस 60. हियर वी विल हैव sin 90 and sin 90 that is equal to 1. This is what the LHS. What about the RHS? So RHS is equal to sin A plus sin B. This is what the RHS. RHS में value substitute करो. Sin of A means 30 and sin of B means 60. Sin 30 it is 1 by 2 and sin 60 it is root 3 by 2. If I take LCM, so numerator will be 1 plus root 3. That means LHS is not equal to RHS. Both are not same. So equation does not satisfy. So what do we conclude? The statement is false. So this is what the verification. Okay, in verification you can write this one. The value of sin increases at theta increases. Yes. Now simply here you can observe the table. At that time also we discussed that as the theta increases, means angle increases from 0 to 90, the value of the sin, of course, they are increasing. क्योंकि sin 0 0 है, sin 30 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 60 root 3 by 2, and finally sin 90 it is 1. So it increases from 0 to 1. So as angle increases, theta increases, value of the sin is also increases. So this is what the two within justification. For justification you can write the different values for sin or different angles. Similarly, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases? No, because again if we observe the data, cos 0 it is 1 and cos 90 it is 0, so it decreases from 1 to 0. So as theta increases, the value of the cos going to be decreases. So here we can say value of cos does not increases, means here the statement is considered to be false. Sin theta cos theta are equal. Third fourth statement को दिया है sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta. But theta means any of the angle. Means for all values sin and cos always remain same? No. Sin and cos only remain same for theta is equal to 45. If theta is 45, then only sin 45 1 by root 2 and cos 45 1 by root 2. Then this 45 you can consider any of the value. for angle, the values for sine and cos always differ. So only theta is the angle where both are same. So again, this statement is also be false because the value for both of the function are not same for all theta. Then the fifth one, cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0. Cot A not defined for A is equal to 0. So when we call the value is not defined, so not defined means it is considered to be infinity. Infinity का पता है? It is 1 upon 0. Denominator becomes 0, then we can conclude that the value for that function or trigonometric ratio does not be defined. तो यहाँ cot A, sorry, ये cot A not defined for A is equal to 0. Simply let me replace A by 0. So it is cot of 0. Now what the value or what the ratio for cot? So already we have discussed the ratio for cot. It is cos upon sine. So it is cos 0 upon sine 0. टेबल से हमें पता चलेगा cot 0 की वैल्यू इंफिनिटी है ही, अनडिफाइंड है, बट फिर भी यहाँ हम वेरीफाई करना, सो ये वेरीफाई हम कर सकते हैं. cot is equal to cos upon sine. As we know that cos is 1 and sine 0, it is 0. And 1 upon 0 आया, it is undefined infinity. Means here we can say yes, the statement is true because cot is not defined for A is equal to 0. So this is what the exercise 8.3 gets over. Now again next period में हम लोग trigonometric ratios for the complementary angles इसकी theory हम discuss करेंगे. So new formulas will be given in the next period. So अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा है तो जरूर उसको शेयर करें, लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब करें.